Yeah.
Army.
Yeah, I did ROTC.
Oh,
Excited about it? Okay. That one?
I mean, if you want to fly the best aircraft or work professionally,
Be a Top Gun?
yes, exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, that's awesome. That's super exciting. Awesome. Good luck with that.
Just bring it up.
Just need to make sure it's on a day that we don't invite our associates.
I mean, even if it's
Well, yeah, but that's the point. So where did you do ROTC at? Oh, awesome.
there we go. Finally, yes. The body's talking.
You finished your shadow?
I just want the banana pepper sandwich.
Oh, you like banana? I don't like banana.
Shame. Shame.
No banana peppers. Anti-banana peppers. It's gonna make my tummy feel good. Where's the Dr. Pepper? Can I request for the next meeting Dr. Pepper?
Oh shit, yeah, yes you do need to wait.
I'm sure it is, because you know what's right across from that hall? That wall, the board of trustees will change.
And the salad.
Yeah, it looks super pretty.
What's up, Slime? I learned it sophomore year. Talk to the senator. We resolved it. But it was just some wording issue.
Sorry.
That's literally it.
Well, they never responded to me back, so it's not coming down.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, too late. Sorry about that, bro. Water seal missile.
Never had Marcos?
How the fuck did you get in front of me? I did better. Call me. I'm like, it got some mushies. I like the Caesar.
I didn't even know that was Jesse. I don't need any of this. What am I doing?
No, there's no more forks.
They're right here.
Oh.
There's like four.
Oh, I'm blind.
I forgot. Gracias. I'll teach you that. I used to last year. I didn't think I'm up to it. I'm good. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna get into the thing. Oh, Yeah, but some apps will let you do two, so I might have to do that. Because she was like, do you want another time? I was like, that's a good point. I don't know if I want to do it. Maybe not the first day, but like the third day? Maybe going.
Mr. Vice President!
That's something me and Chris
Can you help me start this session? Everybody, follow my lead.
I think they're gonna be fine once they get together.
Similar that they'll be fine.
I call this meeting to order at 5:58 p.m. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody over here. Come on, come on. Big round of applause for this big general session, guys. Come on. Alright, the computer just blocked on myself. Can you unlock? Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. Great. Fine. Appreciate it. Alright, welcome to general session number 2. I'm excited to have you guys over here. There's a lot of changes happening in SGA that I really are passionate about. And I would like to thank everybody for all the hard work and all the commitment that you guys do every single day on this SGA. Please check in for your attendance. This is important for all the SGA officials. If you don't check in, you can, or you have any problem, please email me and CC the SGA chief staff advice. If you want to take a picture, or if not, I will leave it at the end again for anybody that had any problems. I still see some phone stuff and everything, so you can wait. Absolutely, appreciate it. Anybody else needs this? Oh, sorry. Uncomfortable silence. Anybody else? Outstanding. All right. I'm happy to be here. We have a couple of the new SGA officials over here. My name is Andrew Torreno. I'm your SGA president, and we'll be going straight first into approving last general session's meeting minutes. Can anybody motion for approving this meeting minutes?
Approve these minutes! I motion to approve these minutes!
As we move in second to approve last general session's meetings, the meeting minutes, is there any debate on this topic? Does anybody need to see them? Outstanding. Seeing none, moving straight to a vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Come on, guys. Louder. Come on. All those against say nay. And yes, the chair, the yeas have it. All right, a couple of the SGA updates coming from myself and the cabinet. We have a new SGA chief of staff. We're going to dive into it in a little bit. Unfortunately, Josh wanted to resign from his position. He was feeling that eventually he wanted to dedicate his time for other personal stuff and felt that he was coming a little bit short of his position. So I really thank him for coming forward and basically take a step back. So we have a new SGA official. Summer Hernandez is our new SGA of staff, so please give a round of applause. So for all SGA, we're doing the breast cancer awareness campaign. We have the pink ribbons over here in the front. It's just to show support towards this. At the same time, ERT is doing obviously their pink shirts and their normal activities that they do every year. So kudos to ERT and all the SGA. We're gonna wear this with SGA polos. If you guys want to wear it outside of that, I really welcome it. If anybody has no pink ribbon yet, you can come at the end with me here and I can give you one. Or if you want to just give it out to students, we also have a couple of spare ones. The rest of the SGA polos will be ordered by tomorrow. And the rest of the printing station for Career Expo eventually got rescheduled, not canceled, rescheduled, for November the 8th, if not mistaken. That's when Career Expo is happening. Also, part of our transparency chair, David Coleman, we're doing the marketing for parking hotspots. It's basically areas where students get the most amount of parking tickets. Eventually, it's because signage is not clear, or basically it's a confusing area. So we already developed the entire information. We just need to put it in our marketing and put it on social media. Our DEI director is working on the guiding linguistic inclusivity for diversity and empowerment. Right now, I'm looking for Veterans Day, anything around Veterans Day to bring World War II veteran. So in the talks, 103 years old. Let's see if I can secure that. That would be awesome for SGA. I think that would be a massive event for us to throw in the month of November. We're looking for more collaborations with RSO, in the same lines that the Shama is doing with the Senate. Right now, our external affairs person is looking for adding dispensers on for the feminine hygiene products in the bathrooms. This is basically, we have seen an increase in our product being basically taken in large quantities, and obviously we have a spare amount that we can buy during the year. So with this, where students are going to grab just what they need, making the product last longer. And also we can advertise that it's an SGA service. Also, we're going to be placing an SGA information board in the first floor of the union. If you have been in my office, that I encourage anybody, anytime you see me in the office, come by. I have free water and Gatorade, whenever I don't run out of them. It's a huge signage that we're going to be available for the entire SGA to put any type of marketing information that you guys want to put over there. Basically, that's going to be the to-go place for SGA information. Right now, we're also working with Harlina to see if we can pull up some people for homecoming volunteer. It's basically assembling food and stuff for the homecoming events. And that's it for it. So please welcome Summer. She's going to introduce herself and go from there.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for the warm welcome. I appreciate it. So I know some of you might know me, but I'll just kind of introduce myself a little bit. So I'm a junior. I'm studying spaceflight operations. I'm not so heavily involved in SGA, but I am on O team. I work for student union operations as well as the other jobs on campus. I work with student union media as well. So heavily involved, but I'm excited to get more involved in SGA. I don't have any updates because I'm brand new, but I'm working with Josh and he's doing very well at transitioning. So I can't wait to get to work with you guys and get to know all of you. Again, I know some of your faces, but a lot of you guys I don't know. So I'm really excited to work with you guys. Just bear with me as we transition. I'll be reaching out to some of the officials and meeting minutes and everything. So yeah, besides that, no updates from me, but I'm excited to get to work with you guys. Thank you.
Please welcome the Vice President.
So, hello everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Patrona. I'm the current SGA Vice President. So, a few projects that I've accomplished. Can you hear me now? Alright. So, a few projects that I worked on for this semester. I can't hear my voice. Yeah. Alright, so a few projects that I worked on this semester was organizing a facility tour at Collins Aerospace, and it worked out perfectly. We invited 19 students to come to this event. Unfortunately, one of the students couldn't come to this event, and overall it was a great experience. The tour was supposed to last 2 hours, but it extended another extra hour and a half, which I was really happy with because a lot of the students that attended showed a lot of interest, were asking questions, and at the end it was a positive interaction that we had with recruiters and engineers at Collins Aerospace, and they invited us to come to their facility every semester on a regular basis. I would like to give a big thank you to Indira, our SGA advisor, for having everything organized for me and have a clear, concise information on how to execute everything. And on top of that, I would also like to thank her services as well. The other project I'm working on is providing drone photography, how do you say it? Yeah, drone photography, like availability for students, faculty, or anybody on campus who needs it. Because as you saw, like the US Technology Club, they recorded activities here like pretty perfectly from a different perspective at Embry-Riddle. Like they recorded at like 200 feet altitude around campus, and that showed like the interaction students were having with RSOs, SGA and whatnot, and that showed like a really good visualization of what our campus is about and the diversity. So I wanted to promote that and give people the opportunity to record photography on campus, drone photography on campus whenever they need it to. But that concludes my report, what I worked on as the vice president. The other projects that we are working on with the Student Senate is we have 2 COB student senators, which is Sophia Flieger and Molly Bird. Please give them a round of applause. The other senator that we also have is Melanie. She is the graduate student senator. I just got elected. And last but not least, the ROTC senator. I wish he was here, is Joseph Marciano. He will be representing the ROTC student body on campus. So for my senators, they've been working on a lot of projects, but this is to summarize a little bit on what they've been working on. For College of Business, Sophia has been hitting the ground pretty quick. She informed me that she wanted to work on a Lockheed Martin competition, which involves working on a case study that Lockheed Martin can give you on any scenario, and you have to assemble with a group of business students, engineers, and etc. to work on that project. So I really appreciate her working on that project, even though she got elected in like less than a month ago. Thank you, Sophia. For College of Engineering, we have Elena working on a symposium for senior students working on aircraft preliminary design. This is a great way for having students who are going into that class within the next semester to see what the class is actually about and get actual engagement from students on what the professors are working around campus within classes. The other projects that I am getting assisted on for the drone project is with Robert Villa. He's assisting me on how to get this facilitated and whatnot. And for College of Arts and Sciences, on the newsletter, it was mainly my fault. The College of Arts and Sciences, Amara, she's now working on providing more unpaid internship opportunities. She's trying to get students who are on unpaid internships. She's trying to facilitate and give them the ability to get paid and have services managed for them while they're getting unpaid for their internship. So that was a clarification that was mostly needed on my part, so I deeply apologize for that on the newsletter. And yeah, what's next for me is electing the HRL student senator, which is, there's a vacancy right now, and we have 3 viable candidates. So hopefully they can get elected within the next 2 weeks. And after that, my other goal is organizing a tour at Piper Aircraft. They've been a little bit silent lately. Maybe it might be maybe it's because of the hurricane, but we'll see why they aren't replying. And last but not least, having more outreach with student organizations. I've been inviting a few RSOs to come to our Student Senate meeting, since it's an open invite for any student to see what we're working on. And having that interaction, it also provides us on not only going to them, but also having them come to us in a more natural way. But that is the end of my report. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, these are the pictures, by the way. If you have time, you can join the Senate Discord. Alright. Please welcome Mark Slopus. He's going to be reporting on half price.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Mark Lopez. I haven't seen this presentation yet, so we'll go through it together on Bryce's report. First off, Professional Development Fund is completely out. We finished that, I think, Sydney, we finished it like Monday or something. We finished allocations, I think that was 2 weeks ago. We saved $7 grand just about from the $440,000 that we were going to give out to RSOs. That leftover $7 grand is going to go directly into CapEx, which opens on October 23rd at 8 a.m. And we literally just came from our CapEx town hall that we just had for the RSOs. And so we actually have an initiative in the Treasury Board right now where we're all going out to different clubs and going to their meetings and doing activities with them. So these are some pictures from them. If any of you are in clubs, reach out to us and we'll come to your meetings. If you're not in our Discord and want to be updated on stuff like CapEx or anything else like that, join now. Otherwise, that's all.
Please, this has to be the biggest round of applause. Welcome, Lord Chief Justice Arian Barlow.
So if you don't know me, my name is Ariane. I'm the Chief Justice. So I'll go over some of the things that we've been doing this month and some things to look forward to next month. So we have recently filled our 2 vacancies, so please welcome Vincent Reggie and Ryan Crosdell. They're our new justices. They're over here to raise their hands. We're excited to have them and do some good work. Okay, so then we did lots of parking deals. I would like to show you the numbers that we had last semester. I didn't put them on the slide, so I'll just say that verbally. So last semester, in the same time frame, we processed 222 appeals, and this year we processed 402. So a huge jump there. And we're working with campus safety to try to mitigate that because that's not actually a good thing. So we're gonna work on that. Communications are in works, and I'll update you next time as far as where that goes. The most common violations were unauthorized permit color and improper parking. And improper parking also includes hidden parking. So that kind of represents what's going on there. And then what's next? So in next week, wow, coming up quick, we have our parking Q&A event. So I'm gonna go to the next slide just so you guys can hopefully pick up. Oh, there's no QR code. Yeah, oh wait, no, it's right there. Okay, the title of the QR code is right there. So the parking Q&A event is going to be a chance for people to ask questions, potentially provide suggestions, and the important thing about this QR code is we're going to not take questions there and then, we're going to take questions beforehand and on the screen to make sure that they're questions that we can actually answer. So sometimes people have questions and we're like, hey, we'd really like to help you, but we actually don't have that information, so I want to make sure that we can respect everyone's time, and so I'll review all those questions beforehand, so you have to make sure that they're submitted before the event starts, and then we'll process those. And campus safety will be involved, they'll be on the panel, as well as facilities and myself and some other representatives on student court. So we'll be able to answer questions, take your guys' suggestions, and hopefully work past some struggles that you guys have been experiencing. And that's 5 to 6 on the 22nd, which is next Tuesday. Also on the 22nd is going to be the first meeting of the Constitution Committee. So this is going to be run by Nicola. She's one of our justices. She's going to chair that meeting. Within that, each branch and division sends a representative, and it's a chance for everyone to bring in their ideas and update the Constitution. So that's not a chance for any changes to actually be made. Of course, that has to follow the processes of voting and all that. But it's a chance to discuss those, flesh them out, and have them ready to go for whenever we do have another general session and we can vote on those things. So every branch and division sends an individual, but it's also open to everybody. So anyone who would like to join, they don't even have to be part of SGA as an official to be involved in those meetings. So please spread the word if you're interested. Join, even if you're just curious and want to hear what we're talking about, you can also just show up and be present. I do want to mention that at that first meeting, 5 to 6, there will be food. So if you're, and those ones. So if you're motivated by one of those things, write that down. Okay. I think that is it for me. Thanks, guys. One, the student advocacy program, which I talked about before, is a chance for students to basically act as a lawyer for other students who are going through the hearing process, whether that's for a parking appeal or for academic integrity hearing, anything like that. You can act as a lawyer. And I say act as a lawyer because you can't actually represent them in the sense that a lawyer would represent somebody, but you can help them through the process, answer their questions, and sort of counsel them and give them that support that they need. That process is up and you have to apply for it, so please check out our website if that's something you're interested in, and you know somebody who's interested in that. At the moment, we don't have any advocates, so that's why we're trying to find some people who are interested in, even remotely interested in doing something like that. And then at the same time, if your division or branch changes their bylaws, you have to submit it to our form on our campus groups. So sending an email to us, we're just going to get a response saying, hey, fill out this form. So please look out for that form if you guys do make any changes in the near future.
Please welcome your team, Mr. King.
Hi everyone, I'm Caleb. I'm standing in for Abby, the chief. I'm the assistant chief. So what are we working on? Every year we do National Collegiate EMS Week, so we have some events that are more focused on everybody. During that week, it's a national thing that's put on by the conference that we go to, the head of that. So everybody does it. So look out for the events we're putting out for them. They'll be on our Instagram. Nope. Enhancing our equipment and training. So we've gotten some new equipment to better serve the community, and we're doing more CPR, stop the bleed, first aid classes than ever before. Standbys, that's actually one of the things that I do. So if you need a standby for any of your events, reach out to me. If you don't get a response, email me again. I get quite a few emails, so yours might get missed by chance. It shouldn't, but if you don't get a response, just email me again. And providing free CPR first aid stop the bleed classes. If you know anybody who's interested in first aid stop the bleed classes, it's just like an individual, direct them to the poster on our office. They can sign up for a class through that link. If it's sort of a larger organization, email our training officer Zoe, and she can look at organizing private classes. So if any of your organizations are interested in a private class, if you have enough people to do so, send an email to her and she'll coordinate that with you. So far this semester, we've had 180 calls. We've done 43 standbys. Lots of those we do a lot for RTC, as well as we stand by at pretty much every soccer game. One of the new pieces of equipment we've gotten is a portable refrigerator in most of our vehicles that keeps our heads cool and reduces the need to carry them around, so they can stay with the vehicle with the rest of the equipment. Previously, you saw us with the little red pouches on our belts. Those have now been moved into that cooler. And we've had lots of speakers coming to our general meetings. Some pretty cool people from different departments and different organizations like the FBI, stuff like that. Yeah, and you've all seen our pink uniform probably. We do a breast cancer fundraiser where if you'd like to donate to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, we would love to field your donation, I guess. So if you'd like to donate through that, reach out to pretty much any ERT member should be able to direct you in the right direction. Stop by our office. That's probably the easiest way to do it. We also do some tabling throughout the month. So tabling, right? Yeah, so there'll be a couple more tabling events.
Please help me receive the chairperson of Touching Up Productions, the entertainment division of your student government association, Mr. Simon.
Hello everyone. Touch Go has been very busy this past month. On October 4th, we had the Evisons, which was a mentalist duo, and they were extremely successful. However, ever since then, we have been living and breathing concert. Concert is happening on November 2nd, and we are extremely, extremely excited. We think it's going to be really great. We've been lining up our partnerships both on and off campus. And actually, yesterday we had our art movie where we announced our artists. So if any of you were able to be there, I'm sure you all got a great show. If not, stay tuned. Coming up for us, we have two co-sponsorships. We have the Indian Student Association's Diwali event, and then we have the Halloween fashion show with Tri Sigma. After that, we have a concert, and then we have the National Association of Campus Activities Conference, which I will be leading on November 14th to November 16th. It'll be a lot of fun. That's where we decide our acts for the coming spring semester. So if you have any suggestions, please come see me after or come see any member of Touch and Go and field your ideas. We're here to listen. After that, we have an outdoor movie, How to Train Your Dragon, on the 21st of November, and finally Casino Night on November 22nd. Now, like last semester, I'm sure some of you remember, we got some help from some members of the SGA for Casino Night in terms of dealing. And keep an eye out for a QR code or an announcement in the SGA Discord about that again. I think it was really fun and it was really successful, and we'd love for more SGA people to be in on it. So keep an eye out for that.
Do I need to know anything about dealing?
That's a good question. You do not need to know anything about dealing to be a dealer. We will train you, and it'll be a lot of fun. Trust me, I don't know how to deal either, but they're gonna assign me to a table anyway, so it'll be a lot of fun. Homecoming concert reveal. This is a QR code that'll lead you to Instagram. We dropped our artist reveal last night, and it is an incredible work of art that my marketing director Jacob put together with some help from around the campus. And it is incredible. I highly recommend everyone watch it. And who's watching it right now? Guys, watch it later. But I will not spoil the surprise by saying it right now. I will not spoil the surprise by saying the concert artist right now. I'll have you watch that video and be hyped. It's gonna be super exciting, guys. Thank you so much.
Please welcome Penelope. She's our new editor-in-chief of the Avion.
Hey guys, so I am Penelope Anderson. For those of you who do not know me, I'm the new editor-in-chief of the Avion. So I'm very excited about getting into this position. I've been involved with the Avion for over 1.5 years now, so this is kind of what I've been doing for a while, and I'm very excited about it. So what have we really been working on? Well, right now we're working on issue 3. Issue 2 just dropped today, so it is on the table right now. If you guys want to take a look at it, and we have a bunch around school, so I definitely think you guys should look at it. It's awesome. What else are we working on? Well, we have been trying to work on advertisements for the Avion, and we're still in the process of getting all of that sorted, but we definitely have some interest within the community that they want to advertise with us, so that's really awesome. And then some projects that I kind of really wanted to do this semester was kind of start collaboration with other schools, so I've been in the process of doing that, and kind of gotten in contact with other schools and had meetings with them, so I'm very excited, and hopefully this goes well. But what's next for us is basically boosting student engagement. We've been doing a lot of engagement, I think, over the past week or 2, and we've definitely been seeing spikes in our numbers, so that's definitely a good sign for us. And then we're sending people to attend our ACP conference, where it's a professional development conference, where they're going to go get some information, bring it back, and we're going to use it to see how we can apply it here on campus and off campus as well. We are also looking for new merch, so we're kind of have the designs ready. We just need to, send them off, and then also just upgrading equipment. So that's really what we have next planned. So yeah, and issue 3 will be sometime next couple weeks. So yeah, that's it. Also, we know the crossword's messed up, so please stop sending hate mail. That would be really cool. Have a good night.
Join the Discord if you're over there. Alright. Wicked, please.
So I think I've introduced one already, but my name is Tallulah. I'm the general manager for Wing 125, and I'm going to let you guys know what we're working on. So something that's a new service we offer, Flex 4 DJ controllers are now available to rent. Stop by our office or talk to any of our board members to learn more about that. They're really cool. If you don't know how to use it, it's not a problem. We have a little training PowerPoint so you can see how it works. And it's a great option if you're having a party or you just want to kind of learn DJing in a more casual setting. in your own house, whatever. So that's really cool. We're looking at getting some speakers to rent as well soon, so stay tuned for that. Our pumpkin carving event is part of Skyline's social, not this week, but next week. As part of the Halloween Spectacular, there's going to be prizes, get some Best Buy gift cards, right? Yeah, so that'll be cool. You should come out for that. It's always a fun event. And we're brainstorming some ideas for our spring event that we're going to be doing, replacing Studio 93. So if you have any ideas, let me know. We're open to ideas. Also, I didn't put on here, but we had college radio day since our last general session. It went great. We had 24 hours of straight live broadcasting, no automation, so that was really cool. A lot of fun shows. You might have heard of Studio the Union, or if you were in Boundless, I think we play in there still. I have no idea, I'm not good at Boundless. And then we also, next week, have 4 delegates going to CBI, which is a college radio conference happening in Seattle. So next, like I said, we're going to plan our spring events. That includes tie-dye and one other big event that is yet to be determined. And as well as future coffee houses. If you haven't been going to those, you should. We have free coffee. Our next one's going to have Foxtail coffee and some really fancy coffee from World Market. So if you like good coffee, you can come to that. It's next Tuesday. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.
Either of you want to add anything or outstanding? So hold on, let me pull this up very quick. Before we wrap around Milos, I want to open up the floor for something that it's unfortunate, but I mean, there's been ever since last general session we have some couple of stuff that I'm honestly sad that this happened. Obviously, we lost 2 of our students recently in the last 3 weeks. So I just want to dedicate a minute of silence for those students that we all represent. The first one is obviously AJ Lubin. A lot of you know, he had a tragic accident here on campus. And literally less than 2 days ago, Gabriel Reynoso also passed away due to, he lost the battle for cancer. So I would like just for us to dedicate 1 minute of silence if everybody agrees. And awesome, so let me just put this up. And, all right. Thank you. And honestly, before we open up, it's quite sad, representing SGA and at the same time knowing, getting the message from the chaplain that a student passed away is not easy to go to this event. So I just wanted to dedicate that to those students. All right, we're going to be moving into our general agenda of old business. So we have the table motion of last general session, is SDER 2024-01, that is basically changing the chief SGA secretary, that it was not very well, it was all over the place in chief of staff and defining everything into chief of staff. Anybody want me to pull up the resolution or everybody read it? Anybody, does anybody want me to pull it up or everybody good? All right, can I have a motion? I can just all right, no second. The motion dies.
I move to approve STER 2024-01.
Alright, has been seconded to approve STER 2024-01. Is there any discussion on this topic? Alright, seeing there is none, moving straight to a vote. All those in favor, raise your hand. No, only SGA officials, so it's division chairpersons, student treasurer, student senate, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, branch and division chairpersons, my bad. All those against? All those against? Any abstentions? Alright, in the absent chair, the yeas have it. Alright, congrats. Going to new business. Is there any new business at this time? You want to talk about your bylaw? Are you sure? Alright, that's fine. Is there any other new business? Alright, just a couple of announcements. We're going to be, for general sessions and for the SGA retreat for next semester. The SGA retreat is happening on the day that I put on the calendar. General sessions, I go to some people that they have RA training that day, so obviously that we cannot move that. So general sessions are going to be passing from the day that is on your calendar to one day after. Obviously, everybody that is in the room that is an SGA official gets priority registration. So whatever dates your branch or division chooses, you have to book your classes around it. That's the whole purpose of having priority registration. Eventually, if there is something coming up, you can always email me. But if you have a class at that time, on the spring is not an excuse. Unless it's like a very, very unique case. Other than that, the people that have no SGA follow they just come to me at the end. I will appreciate it. And that's it. If anybody has any announcement questions, outstanding. So, can I have someone's, everybody's favorite motion? Josh, for the last time.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Has been moved and seconded to adjourn this meeting. This motion is non-amendable, non-debatable. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those against say nay. And that's sure that you have it. And I adjourn this meeting at 6:35 p.m.